Hey Cancer, it's Goddess Puff, and this is your next 48 hours for January 25th to the 26th of 2021. All right, let's get started with an oracle card message for my Cancers. What is going on with my Cancers in the next 48 hours, Spirit? What does Cancer need to know for January 25th to the 26th of 2022? All right, let's see. We have boar, ferocity. We have bat, direction. And we have brownie, protection. Okay, I like this. And overall energy is swan, fidelity. All right, so I feel like this could be taken literally. Like you know exactly which direction you're driving. You don't need the GPS. Or I feel like someone's in the car using a GPS. Or you will be traveling somewhere soon and you'll be using a GPS to go to someone's home. Your travel is protected. Your drive there is protected. I feel like you're going to a new place. And you know exactly where to go. Or if you're concerned about your GPS leading you the wrong way, it won't. It'll lead you in the right direction. Or if you're worried about your GPS not working, it will. It'll still work. Because I feel as though there's some type of loyalty here, and it's some type of home you're going to that I see you going around like a wooded area. But let me get into the tarot and see what's this. So some of you, you're going to go see a lover or a loyal family member or friend. There's someone who's very loyal to you. You are very loyal to them. You have a very loving relationship. And I feel like this is your first time traveling towards them. And I feel like it may be quite a long distance from where you live. Not too far, but maybe like an hour. Or for some of you, it's hours away. But let's get into the tarot for Cancer. I feel like for some of you, this person, either they have a townhouse in the city, a townhouse or an apartment. But for others of you, they have like a big home in the woods or like a cottage in the woods. It's somewhere very, I feel like it's very peaceful, very quiet. It's like when you go there, it's just, you feel like you're in another world. You just feel so much peace and tranquility there where you two could be alone. But for Cancer, 48 hours. Oh. All right, January 25th to 26th of 2022 for Cancer. All right, we have 10 of Swords, Malphus, 39. Okay, yeah, with ferocity, I feel like you're overcoming a fear. Maybe you have a fear of heights or fear of driving. Because I'm literally seeing someone go around, I don't know if you've seen like movies, it's like these spiral roads that go up and around a mountain or a cliff. Like you going around and on the outside, it's like, you're on a high cliff and there's water down below and you're driving around with a bunch of trees. Like you're going into a very secluded, wooded area. And I feel like you're overcoming your fear. I also feel like with the 10 of Swords, maybe there's been some long-standing beef between you two. You're going to bury the hatchet or you just haven't spoken in a while. I feel like you're putting, or you could be, because I don't feel like you two have beef. Or I feel like you two, you're going here to get peace away from the 10 of Swords. Because I feel like where you're at right now, or the place that you're leaving, is full of like, or has been full of a lot of turbulence and dark energy or negativity, and you're leaving those places and going to this place to find peace. So maybe this person invited you to stay with them and take your mind off of things. And we have the Hanged Man, Bifron, 46, which is a 10. I know this depiction is very graphic, but it looks like this person has skinned themselves and they're holding their skin up. So it's like they've taken their own flesh off. And that's very symbolic. I feel like you're overcoming your fears. You're addressing your fears. And you're looking beneath yourself. You're being truly naked. Yeah, I feel like you're overcoming a fear and you're addressing yourself. We have the Chariot. Here you are, Cancer. Yeah, I feel like you're physically doing this. So I see you going off to somewhere secluded with someone. Or for some of you, you're taking a break away from this person, but I genuinely see you going towards someone or someone allowing you to stay at their cabin to take your mind off of things. Andros, 63, which is a 9. Sower of discord, slayer of men. Yeah, I feel like there was a falling out between you and possibly a Pisces or another Cancer. For some of you, could be an air sign, Aquarius, or Gemini. Yeah, we have the 2 of Cups. You're going towards a lover, a soulmate. Now, this could be, like I said, a lover, but it could be a family member or a friend who's allowing you to stay with them. But I feel like for a lot of you, it's someone that you have a romantic connection with, or someone who's just very loyal to you, very loyal to each other. You're always there for each other if someone needs the other, even if you haven't seen each other in a while. Salos, I don't know how to pronounce these. 19, which is also a 10. Causes the love of women to men and men to women. Yes. So yeah, you're traveling towards this person, or they could be coming to you. Put yourself where you go. Overall energy is the 5 of Swords. Agarus, or all 2. Okay. So yeah, either you're burying the hatchet with this person because you two have argued and you're going to see them to address it in person. And you're burying, yeah, like I said, you're burying the hatchet with them. For others of you, you're leaving some type of argument or toxic environment and you're coming towards this person to get rest. Either way, you travel towards this person's home and you stay with them for a little bit to gain some rest and clarity. Clarify this. For some of you, you get there and you argue with this person. Clarify this for Cancer. Yeah, because I feel like there's some drawbacks. And with bored ferocity, yeah, you're facing your fears. Maybe growing up, for some of you, you had a hard time addressing this person and their issues. But now you're not afraid anymore. You're not afraid to confront this person. Or maybe you were just afraid to address things in general, but now you're not afraid. I just get a strong sense of you confronting your fears. I said French, so that may mean something to someone here. All right, last check. We'll clarify this for Cancer. I just get an overwhelming sense of you confronting your fears. Because I feel like you've had a turbulent cycle with someone and you kind of allowed them to like say whatever or walk all over you, but now you're confronting it and you're addressing it. I just feel like the person you're traveling to, though, is someone you love. You two are very in love, very loyal, very loving, and their home is very peaceful and protected. Even if you have argued with this person, if you do go towards them to their home and you stay for a little bit, I see you burying the hatchet. I see you getting away from something and going to them, honestly. But it's going to be slightly different for everyone. All right, so mix it around. Clarifying the 10 of Swords is the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're burying a hatchet. You worked so very hard to build yourself up and you're no longer afraid. You're done with the cycle of backstabbing and betrayal. And it's been a very dark cycle. It's been a dark night of the soul and you've been putting in the work. Physically, mentally, and emotionally. And yeah, we had the Page of Wands. You've been working your ass off. Clarifying the Hangman is the 2 of Swords. I see this card because you see how they're kissing, but she has a sword in her hand. I feel like this is like a backstabbing type of energy. Is what I usually get from this card. It's like someone stabbing you in the back. It's like they blind you with kissing and then they stab you in the back. Also, I feel like if you were arguing with someone, they put their sword down and you guys kiss and make up. Yeah, the 2 of Swords is like in this deck, I'm getting like a confrontational type of energy or a sneak attack or just an unexpected way that things are going to go for you. So it's going to go very unexpected. If you intended to argue with this person, you two actually kiss and make up. If you are kissing someone and you don't expect them to stab you in the back, for some of you, that's how it's going to turn out. And then we have the Knight of Wands here. So yeah, I feel like some of you were dealing with somebody and you found out they were dealing with someone else. And so you leave them. You find out that someone was a player. And so you leave them. And that's why you go and stay with somebody else. Because I feel like a relationship was put on pause because someone's a backstabber. Or you find out that someone is a backstabber. Or fake or fraud or something like that. I feel like you may have been stagnant at one point, stuck on something as well for others of you. and you're deciding to take action towards it. Again, that Knight of Wands is giving me the Chariot energy. I see you moving towards something. Because with the Two of Swords, clarifying the Hanged Man, it's like being stuck in a position. It's right on bat too. The bat hanging upside down, just like the Hanged Man would in direction. So you're no longer stagnant. You're no longer stuck with the Two of Swords. You're no longer put on pause. And I feel like it was a very short pause, if anything. You weren't sat there for a long time or anything. And you have the energy as the Knight of Wands to move on and move forward towards someone physically. I see you, again, in a car going somewhere. And clarifying the Chariot is the star card Aquarius. So some of you could be going to see an Aquarius. You could take this very literally. But you see how she has the spiral stairs behind her, or this pyramid type of spiral steps? That's the type of mountain I see you going around and around and around until you get to the top. And at the top is a house for some of you. But I also see you healing. You're traveling to heal yourself. Either you're going to stay somewhere by yourself for a while, but I also see you going to stay with someone. Someone offers you to come stay and rest and rejuvenate and heal. Eight of Swords. Yes, to take your mind off something, because you've been thinking about this for a while. And you see how they all have all these swords through them, and she's standing there with her sword, shocked with the Eight of Swords. And it's accompanied by the Three of Swords on the wall. So there's been some betrayal for you, backstabbing, and you're prepared to stand up for yourself, but you're also like, and she has the red dress on, and this is wild. Actually, these are all men, and this is a woman standing by the door. Clarifying the Chariot, Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is usually like, analysis paralysis, because she's free to go, but she's stuck on all these hurt people with these swords in their chest, all these heartbroken people. Okay, so someone here is stuck on people who've broken their heart, or the people's hearts that they've broken. Someone can't get that out of their head, so they're going to heal from it. But I feel like someone has an endless list of lovers that they've broken or broken their hearts, and someone may feel guilty. I'm not saying it's you. It could be them. I get that there was some betrayal and backstabbing here. And someone's stuck on that, yeah. But you're moving away to heal, to get away from overthinking or overanalyzing. Because I feel like overanalyzing certain types of relationships where there was confrontation or backstabbing has gotten you, it was stagnating your progress. So someone suggested that you come get away from it and get your mind off of it, because it was about to keep you stuck and stagnant. Clarifying the Two of Cups is the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is someone who clearly cares a lot about you. This is a love situation. They're like, just come stay with me for a while. Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're burying the hatchet with someone. And I feel as though you have not seen this person in a long time. Overall energy is the Nine of Swords. Anxiety, worry, depression, sleepless nights. Yeah. You haven't spoken to this person in a while. And you've been refusing to see them because you've been afraid for some reason. Some of you feel safer at home to stay away from them. But I feel like what's best for you is to go see this person. Go see them, go confront them, go bury the hatchet, go speak things out. I'm not saying that you have to get back together with them, but I honestly do see you two getting back together. I do see that there will be harsh words and things said, but I feel like this confrontation is necessary, because you're just going to sit where you are and overthink if you don't speak to them, if you don't confront them directly. You're just going to sit and overthink, and the more you think and think about it, the more you slow down and the more you become stagnant. So this is needing to be addressed. I feel like you've been working really hard to get up to this point, working really hard to put this to rest, and it's time for you to start moving towards this person. I feel like you know what you want, you know what you need to say, it's all about going to say it. And I feel like you're afraid to do this because you're afraid to be very vulnerable. I also feel like someone, she has a sword here, someone's like being vulnerable, opening themselves up. I feel like by not opening yourself up, because it's like right here, she has a sword in her hand, but it's kind of dropped. It's like she's intending to stab him, or she's just lowered her sword. But here she takes it up, and instead of stabbing this person or forcing this person to be open, they take the sword and open themselves up and make themselves vulnerable. So it's not more so about addressing this person about their actions. It's about you going up there and being upfront about yourself and being the star card here. She's naked, open about what's going on with you. Maybe you've broken a lot of hearts and you feel guilty about it and you want to confess that to them, or you have just I feel like it's something to do with a lot of broken hearts, whether that's you broken a lot of hearts or a lot of people broke your heart. I don't know, but it's something you need to confront with this person, and it'll be nothing but because I feel like you're not speaking to them. Look at this right here. How do you go from kissing right here with the Two of Swords, you two are not speaking. To the Nine of Swords, you're back to back and you're sitting here overthinking about this. And then right behind this is the Eight of Wands and the Sun card. You need to go speak to this person. You need to go speak to this person. It's all about confronting this person and speaking to them. I don't care what happened between y'all. It's needing to be confronted. I'm not saying that y'all gotta get back together, but I do see you two getting back together. Two of Cups, Ace of Swords, and then Ten of Swords. You buried whatever cycle and past y'all had. I see y'all getting back together. And then with the Swan Fidelity, this is also a Lover's card here in this deck. But I do feel like there were some harsh words that were said or that will be said when you see each other, but it'll all be rectified. Just know that you are protected at their home. This place that you're going to stay with them, you are protected. And this is karmically meant to occur. All right, I'm going to leave it there because I could keep going on about this. If this reading resonated, don't forget to give me a like, comment, subscribe, or share. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, all of my information is in the description box below. If you'd like to check out my sister's beautiful crystal jewelry, her Etsy is linked below. I send you peace, blessings, and love. Namaste.